Okay, if I could just set this up correctly. Okay, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Black Phantom HD, or you can call me Phantom. Back at it again with another comic book haul, another Comic Con, another haul, and it's been a while since I did my last comic haul. I think it was 3 months ago, maybe. But yeah, I'm back at it again. There was a recent con in my hometown, so decided to go there. Got a few good books, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail. I'm going to start things off with another group set. I think I showed these books in my last comic haul, but I found them again. Whenever I see stuff like these, covers like these, I just cannot pass them up. So yeah, that's Wonder Woman 96 and 97, very high grade, if I say so myself. How y'all been doing today? I know the Justice League movie comes out next week, so I know a lot of people have been getting really hyped for that. And right here is Detective Comics 583. It's the first appearance of the ventriloquist. If you watch Batman the Animated Series, you pretty much will know who he is. I mean, any person who's watched that show will know who ventriloquist is. Very underrated character, in my opinion. But yeah, there's a lot of underrated Batman villains. I mean, he does have the best rogues gallery of all time. Yeah, it's a very high grade book. I mean, what more can I say about it? First ventriloquist. Yeah, Justice League movie comes out next week, so I've been getting really hyped for it. Hopefully they don't like mess it up, because if DC messes this movie up, I feel like it will be the end for the DC extended universe. So try to give that movie as much support as y'all can give it. Hopefully it's not bad enough for you guys to write bad reviews. I know a lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe fans will just not even watch the movie and just go to websites to downvote it just to give it a lower rating anyway. But anyway, this is Booster Gold #1, first appearance of Booster Gold. There was talks about him getting his own movie a couple months ago, and this is when this book got really hot. And now it's died down kind of a bit. This is a high grade copy. So I never like my books from 1980s up in a low grade. I mean, sometimes I'll accept it. It depends on the book. But generally, I like my modern age books from 1980s up in a higher grade. But yeah, that's Booster Gold #1. And now coming to Marvel, got the Wolverine #1 from the issue from the limited series. This is one of the more underrated books as well. It tells the great Wolverine story. And yeah, with all the X-Men movies coming out and Hugh Jackman's final movie as Wolverine, it's kind of a sad moment. Well, actually, the dude I bought this from, I paid $10 for it. The dude I bought this from, he actually said he did not like the Logan movie. He said it was garbage. I mean, I know I have to respect other people's opinions, man, but really, I think it was a really good conclusion to the Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Just appreciate it for what it is. I mean, he's been playing the character for 17 years, so I gotta appreciate it. Whether, yes, it kind of was sad that the black family died, and most of the movie could have been avoided, but still, you have to come up with plot somehow. Am I right? I mean, what would Dragon Ball Z be without plot? Yeah, that's Wolverine #1. A nice high grade copy of Amazing Spider-Man 39. I've been trying to get this book for a while, but I never wanted to pay $75 for a low grade copy. And I ended up paying $100 for probably one of the highest grade copies I've seen of this book, ungraded. This is probably an 8.0 I would say. Would you guys think so too, an 8.0? It only has like two spine ticks. Two spine ticks. The corners are sharp. If you could see right there, those two spine ticks. The corners are sharp. Spine is good. Cover is glossy. I mean, this is a really high grade copy. And this is probably one of my favorite covers in all comic history. So yeah, I really like this book. I really do. And it's the first John Romita art, for those who don't know. John Romita being the dude who is, in my opinion, the greatest Spider-Man artist that ever lived. Other than Steve Ditko and Todd McFarlane. But yeah, John Romita art, the unmasking of the Green Goblin as well. This is basically 3 to 4 keys all in one book. This, you got the first John Romita art, classic cover, the unmasking of the Green Goblin, and yeah, 3 or 4. John Romita art, classic cover, unmasking of the Green Goblin. So yeah. This is a really good book to have in your collection if you're a Green Goblin fan. I don't stress enough. I mean, I already have the first appearance of the Green Goblin. The dude actually that I bought this from actually had the second appearance of the Green Goblin in CGC 5.5 condition. But I ultimately went with this. I don't know why. But I like it. I guess it prefers. I just like the cover. So yeah. I really, really like this. And yeah, that's pretty much Amazing Spider-Man 39. And from that same dude, I bought this, The Amazing Spider-Man number 5, in around maybe 2.0 condition. I mean, the main thing around this is the cover is almost detached. It's barely hanging on. it's literally barely hanging on. I'm probably going to sell this and get a different comic. Yeah, I do want a single-digit Spidey. This is actually my first single-digit Spider-Man comic. But I would rather have something like the first appearance of Electro. If I'm going to have my first single-digit Spider-Man comic, or something like the first appearance of Doc Ock. So, yeah, I'm probably going to sell this, since I got it for a cheap price, a relatively cheap price. Yeah. So yeah, Spider-Man versus Dr. Octopus. So yeah, it's a really good comic. Sorry if you hear my phone. And now for the final book of the day. Oh, I'm so excited to have this. Oh my god, I am so excited to have this. Okay. It's the Crow #1. It's a first print. It's a 9.0 or higher. And right there, signed by James O'Brien back in 1994. And not only that, I only paid, how much you want to guess I paid for it? $75. $75 for a first print Crow #1, signed by J. O'Barr back in 1994, which, to be honest, should be worth around $200 to $300 easily, maybe $500 if it was graded. But this is really, I have been wanting a Crow #1 first print for so long, and to finally have one, my favorite indie comic character. I am just so stoked. I am so stoked right now. I still need to get a Caliber Presents #1. That's another thing I need to get, because that's the actual first appearance of the Crow. But yeah, I'm just so stoked to have this. Let me guys in the comments know. Let me guys in the comments know, what is your book you're going for right now? Now that I got The Crow #1, I don't know which book I want to go after at all. I tried to save up for a Hulk 181, but since, I'm in college now, I don't have the money to spend as I usually do. I mean, sure, I get stuff like this, but if I even since I'm spending less than what it's actually going for, um, I can always end up reselling it for a much higher price and using that money to pay for anything I really need for college. So yeah, that's the good thing. That's the good thing about comic book buying and reselling is you can always resell stuff. But yeah, since I'm in college, I don't have the saving patience to save up for a Hulk 181. Um, but yeah, the Crow, favorite indie comic character. Let me know in the comments what book you're going after um, now. And also let me know how well do you think Justice League is going to be doing when it hits the theaters this week. I know later in the video I said next week, but it's actually this week because I forgot today is Sunday. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. And do you think it will be Thor Ragnarok? I heard great things about Thor Ragnarok. Hard to believe a Thor movie is actually doing good. Am I right? Because I know the first two were garbage, absolute garbage. Thor and Thor: The Dark World. Well, actually, Thor wasn't that bad, but it still didn't live up to the hype of movies like Iron Man did, like the original Iron Man, not 2 and 3, or Captain America: The First Avenger. It wasn't as good as those. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. This has been your boy Black Phantom HD, or you can call me Phantom. Peace.